Alright. Alright, so for this one, I know instantly what I'm going to do for my first layer. First, I'm going to do an R prime, which will solve the white side right here. And it will also solve this block and this block. And then instantly it gives me this case where this piece needs to go here and this white's, poking out on the right side. So I would do a U2, R, U prime, then an R. And then here is another CLL case that I know. And that would solve the whole entire cube. Just pay no attention to the timer. Alright, this one, again, really easy. It's just simple edge insertion. You got 3 blue pieces, all in their solved states, and then this blue piece right above where it needs to go. So just insert it in. There you have it. Then here I would do a U2, then perform this algorithm for the OLL. And then here is a T-perm because I have this 1x1x2 block up on the top left. And then I would just execute that algorithm. Then do my AUF and then solved. Alright, so this one's a bit more quirky than the others, but I can make it work, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that idea of corner control. So pretty much I'm going to purposely misplace this corner, but not before I fix this corner. So I'm going to move this corner up here, so it's still in the same layer, but if I move this corner back, it'll put this up in the top layer. Then I'm going to go ahead and move that aside and insert this corner in like I would with Ortega, and then that will solve the whole entire layer. Then I could go ahead and do the CLL, and then I'm done. So here's a bit of an odd case. You could say that I could pair these up and then just insert them in, but that would result in an adjacent swap, and I'm really not a fan of those. So I would prefer a diagonal swap. So what I would just do here, I would do a U2, then an R, and then it sets it up for an easy edge insertion. And then instead of doing that move right there, I could do an R, F2, and then an R2, and kind of cancel moves out. Then I don't know, the CLL, and then it ends up in a T-perm. Kind of like that. Alright, last one. Okay, so right away I notice red and yellow, and it looks like yellow might be a bit more of a challenge to do. No, not really. So what I can do on yellow, I can do an F2, and then that'll make that piece opposite, and these are opposite as well. So that's something to take note of. And it'll avoid an adjacent swap. Then I can put this piece right here, and instead of doing that final R and then doing the R2, I can cancel that out, doing a lot less moves. Then the algorithm, and then this is a Y perm, finishing off my 2x2 walkthrough solves using the layer by layer / CLL method. Hope you enjoyed watching, and yeah, like for a 0.31 second average. Bye.